We talk a lot about generations here, but this time it's different. It's been a generation since there's been a new Acura NSX like this. A generation in people years. Mechanically, it shows it. The original NSX was pure, while this one is wildly synthetic in how it feels, but no less a masterful blending of modern mechanical parts, including electrical motors and batteries along with turbos, servos, clutches and gears. It's one of the most complex cars ever made, a supercar with scorching performance that can drive like a grocery getter. Acura says it can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat, and hit a top speed of 191 miles per hour. The 2017 Acura NSX can compete on engineering levels with other off-the-chart supercars like the McLaren P1 and Porsche 918 Spider, but its real-world rivals are more down-to-earth cars like the Ferrari 408 GTB, Audi R8, Porsche 911 Turbo, or BMW i8. The body structure is from aluminum and composite panels, with an optional carbon fiber roof. It was designed like a race car, around aerodynamics, downforce and cooling, and has a front-rear weight ratio of 40-58%. It's 176 inches long, with a wheelbase of 103.5 inches, or less than a Honda Civic. It's way lower, at 47.8 inches, a bit wider, at 87.3 inches, and relatively heavy, at 3,803 pounds, despite its lightweight structure, on account of all the mechanical and technological complexity and equipment. The 2017 NSX is an all-wheel drive hybrid, using a twin-turbocharged 75-degree 3.5-liter V6 making 500 horsepower, and a 9-speed dual-clutch transmission. The engine is direct injection and port injection. The turbos provide 15.2 pounds per square inch of boost, using electric wastegate control. A 47-horsepower electric motor can add power to the engine or be a generator to charge the lithium-ion battery. There's another twin motor located in the front center between the seats, feeding 36 horsepower to the front wheels, varying the power between them. Acura calls it super handling all-wheel drive, and it helps turn in. This power drive unit can bring the total horsepower to 573, and can drive the car on its own at a low speed. The V6 is mounted longitudinally in the car's aluminum space frame. The original mid-engined NSX was mounted transversely, over the rear axle. The battery is mounted vertically behind the driver. The suspension is aluminum double wishbone with active adaptive magnetic fluid dampers. The electric power steering is variable ratio. Front brakes are 6-piston Brembo with 14.5-inch ventilated rotors and 2-piece calipers. Rears use 4-piston monoblock calipers and 14-inch ventilated rotors. The standard tires are Continental Conti Sport Contact 5P, 245/35R19S front and 305/30R20S rear. Pirelli tires are an option, as are soft Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires for the track. The engine uses a dry sump oil system that prevents oil starvation from centrifugal force in the corners during hard driving on the track. The integrated dynamic system offers 4 modes: Quiet, Sport, Sport Plus and Track. The driver can set the quickness of the steering, brakes, mechanical and regenerative, stability control, shock absorbers, engine, transmission, and SHAWD. Quiet mode goes for fuel mileage and allows electric driving at slow speeds while restricting revs to 4,000 revolutions per minute. It rates 21 miles per gallon, city or highway, by the EPA. The NSX is hand-built at Honda's factory in Ohio, and only 800 are planned to be built for 2017. It hasn't been crash tested.